Hello everyone, my name is Nuhaminti Sharani. Today I would like to talk about one of the company in a fast food industry in United States, which is Chipotle Mexican Grill. So my title is Factor that Influencing on Company Performance in Chipotle Mexican Grill. The problem arose when the Chipotle was identified as in the second half of the year as the cause of numerous novovirus, Salmonella and E. coli that sickened almost 600 people in 13 countries. So the company closed its store and spent several months under investigation. Since there may be a relationship between effectiveness and external macroeconomic factor, therefore in this study, what is the determinant of probability in the fast food sector that may be found in these studies? My research objectives in these studies are to investigate the internal factor towards company performance, to investigate the external factor toward company performance, and the last one is to investigate the internal and external factors towards company performance. For my research questions, is there any relationship between internal factors towards my company performance? And is there any relationship between external factors and company performance? And the last one, is there any relationship between internal and external factor toward company performance? So for my literature review is,
according to Junior, as cited in RITMA in 2017, to stand out from the less profitability firms, the profitability companies will be disseminate information. The income after all expenses related to the manufacture, production and selling of product are deducted if the organization nets profit. Business failure is up and coming when there is adequate capital of money related to assets used to maintain and run an organization.
so let's move on to my methodologies. The data was collected from the year 2014 until 2018, which is the income statement, balance sheets, cash flow, and corporate governance index was from the annual report. For the variables, there are 8 bank-specific variables and 5 macroeconomic variables. 3 models that I used for these studies, which is the internal factors on company performance. The second model is the external factors on company performance, and the last one is internal and external factor on company performance. The analysis that I used for these studies is ordinary least squared and multiple linear regressions. So for my data analysis and finding are,
Based on the table, it shows that descriptive of the dependent variable, ROA, and independent variables. The return on asset also one of the internal variable of the study for Chipotle Mexican Grill. For ROA within 5 years, it means is 0.0738 and the standard deviation of ROA is 0.0666. This shows that the standard deviation of ROA is lower than the mean. The standard deviation is lower than mean indicate that the data point tend to be close to the mean of the set. The study shows that the lower standard deviation from the mean could due to the risk and profitability variability is quite same year by year of this company. In this study, the correlation showed the movement of the variable. So the correlation for both internal and external factor for the Chipotle Mexican Grill are as table shown. The relationship between ROA and the average collection period, tap to income, operational ratio, and the market risk reveals the negative correlation with profitabilities. While credit ratio, current ratio, operating margin, corporate governance index, GDP, inflation, interest rate, and exchange rate are shown positive correlated with the return on assets. For model summary for dependent variable and both factor shows that 98.7% of the variance in dependent variable is explained by quick ratio and GDP. There is a positive significant influence between company performance against quick ratio and GDP. From the table, ANOVA for dependent variable and internal and external factor shows that a significant value of 0.006, which is below the alpha value, which is 0.05, indicates that the variable is perfectly significant to represent the model. So, for the coefficients, we found that GDP and the quick ratio have the biggest significance toward company performance, with p-value is less than 0.05. This indicates when the company profits increase, quick ratio and GDP also increase.
So, I can conclude that the quick ratio for internal factor is the most significant and influence towards the company performance, which is the significant value is 0.017. And have a positive correlationships between company performance. This means that when the income increase, the quick ratio also increase. In order to increase the incomes, the company should control its expenses and their inventory. So that's all for me. Thank you.